Today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Hasbro Star Wars. We're having a look today at the Inquisitor. Spot picked this up as well as the other figures from the new released wave from the folks over at Brian's Toys. You guys want to click the link down below and add this new set to your collection. Spot's also going to provide the coupon code that the folks over at Brian's Toys had provided. It's Review Spot 5. Will save you $5. $5 on getting the entire set, so that's pretty cool. The Inquisitor, not quite from Star Wars The Force Awakens, however, he does come with one of the other accessories that you can put together to build Cybertronian Megatron. That's not actually what it is, but that's what I'm going to call it. Spin around the back of the package. The servant of Darth Vader and the Empire, the Inquisitor was tasked with hunting down and eliminating Jedi who survived Order 66. Other figures available besides Inquisitor was the First Order General Hux, which we already had a look at, as well as the Guavian Enforcer. I don't even know. I think it's Guavian. Guava is pronounced, I believe it has an A after the V, so Guavian Enforcer. I don't know. Combined accessories, however, from these three figures, each sold separately, subject to availability. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up, but when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Inquisitor. There's more anyway, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. As we've already had a look at with the other figures, let's open up the pamphlet that came included with the Inquisitor. Shows you how to put together Cybertronian Megatron. Oh, I know, Spot's just being silly. It's not really Cybertronian Megatron, but on the other side shows you the Inquisitor, First Order General Hux, and Guavian Enforcer. Put that to the side. The Inquisitor, again, comes with this piece. Now, it's funny enough, it would go, let's see here, it actually attaches just on the bottom here. It's just a weird, it's all these little pegs that kind of seem to want to get in the way of everything. You clip it onto his arm. I guess the peg sits below on the other side of his arm, so it fits on him. But really, the whole time I'm looking at this, I'd swear like it should have gone like this, and obviously it can't because there's a peg right there, and this obviously would not fit into place, but I would think that they should have marketed it more so as a torso piece and less something as a shield, which I guess is the equivalent of what it really is. It looks more like a shield, kind of also looks like just a rocket ship. And we'll put Inquisitor there just for a second. And let's reach off to General Hux's accessory. So, okay, so this top piece will attach just like this. It doesn't really add much to it, to be honest, and it's not until we get the Guavian Enforcer the weapon's going to go underneath, but I guess really on its own, it is kind of looks cool as a rocket ship, or you could detach the two. Now see, when I was a kid, I tell you this, when I was a kid, I would be less inclined to attach these to the figures. I would probably just play with these as jets. I'd have this as a little jet being chased by this bigger jet. That's what I would do. And to go pew, 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 as I fly around the living room, my mom would say, "What are you doing?" "Mom, I'm going pew, pew, pew." "Well, pew, 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 dinner's ready." "Okay." So, yeah. Again, they're okay, but to me it makes more sense as something that would be a torso piece, if I could be completely honest. The Inquisitor also comes with a rather unique lightsaber, almost a similar lightsaber to Darth Maul's, although it's got the little band on either side as a guard, which is kind of cool. I like that. The only thing I'm not crazy about, and it's nothing really against the Inquisitor, but it's just in general, is every time they introduce a new character, they always want to give them a new designed lightsaber. I don't know, just... It's not really, I guess it's not really a big pet peeve per se, but just it's weird that they always have to give him a new lightsaber. Can't you just give him a regular lightsaber? That being said, I do like Kylo Ren's lightsaber. I think that's cool. So I guess and I just dropped the lightsaber. Oh well. Okay, so let's have a look at the Inquisitor. I just dropped the lightsaber, poor guy. Face is pretty good. I like the look of it. Now, because it's not necessarily from the movie, it looks less realistic as an actual character, and obviously it looks more like the animated series. He's very sleek, he's very slender, he's got these big mammoth shoulders, which also have the Empire logo. There you go. There's just a little bit of red breaking up the suit. Most of the suit itself is just gray and black. However, the face really does a good job of giving some extra oomph. The face is nice. I like the little red markings also on his face. It looks like the top has eyes, like really surprised eyes. Here's what it looks like on the back. Again, a very skinny little character, little skinny figure. I just banged the camera. But let's compare it to, well, you know what? Let's compare it to General Hux so you can see the differences between the two. He's much broader. This one's a little more realistic in nature. Inquisitor, a little more, again, a little skinnier by comparisons. For the Inquisitor's posability, it would be the same as what we've already seen before. He does have a ball joint neck, but you really can't do much with it, to be honest. In fact, actually, the joint itself is attached to the base of the neck rather than the head, so it's even more limited. It just has a straight swivel. Shoulders rotate all the way around, and legs move back and forth. That is really an uncomfortable position to be put in, but at least you can do that with the Inquisitor. Spot will retrieve his lightsaber. It's somewhere on the floor here. A pretty good looking figure if you are collecting, you know, just the wide spectrum of Star Wars toys, not only from The Force Awakens, but the other, you know, the other continuities, I suppose, of Star Wars. It's a pretty fun figure to pick up. I like the look of him. I like the design of him. Sure, I wish he had a little more posability, but that's okay. Today's Toy Spot, we were having a look at the Star Wars, not quite The Force Awakens, but we're having a look today at the Inquisitor. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more Toy Spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.